to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Coyotes have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he's stopped. The Tigers offense will start this game off. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Coyotes offense will go to work for the first time. The offense set for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And the Coyotes racing to the line in a hurry-up. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Here comes the hurry-up. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Coyotes are flying down the field.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
And the Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job on this defense staying with it.
drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Trying to get to him. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. That defensive lineman just smelled pass on that play, and he got in the backfield and sacked the quarterback.
And that's why they get paid the big bucks. Defensive linemen, they got to play the run, be physical. But, man, when you can get a beat and understand it's going to be a pass and jump off the snap like this, make a big play, and now you put them behind the sticks, and the advantage goes big time to the defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
The Coyotes will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll do it himself. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Unleashes it on the run. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Out of the backfield, the run. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The give to the tailback. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. And the Coyotes want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to dodge that sack.
The Coyotes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Cook. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. This offense has a 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Carroll. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, try and have a big completion here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri!
And that's the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard
lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off the RPO, complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Oh, he's looking to throw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's got his man. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And the Coyotes decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt him. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. On the run, it's Carroll. Open space at the 25. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. He's got 42 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Good, solid tackle. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Cook. Getting some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Now improvising. trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll give it to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They'll throw on 3rd and short. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
The Coyotes will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Dances away from 1. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air. It's Cook. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting off.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. And the Coyotes come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He looks that one in nicely. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Quick release by the QB. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dingoes.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Louisiana Tech is getting smoked today. This is an eye-opener. It's a type of game that can just demoralize a fan base. They're trailing by 14 to the Pandas.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for a Missouri first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll try the run. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. Toss to the outside. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Sweet feet on the move. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He's up to 57 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. To the ground with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Cook. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, he's the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
The AT unit on the field. kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Feeling some... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This is like a gift to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely right. It's ideal. And, David, they practice this. Sudden change situations, you have got to be able to pay this off now if you're on offense.
Yeah, and you want to pay it off. You practice it, but set up in a goal-to-go situation. This is as good as it gets for this offense to succeed.
Touchdown, Tiger! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Makes the catch at the 35. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Fires left. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Cook. He's got his man. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense in an empty set. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Caught close to the marker. It's Burden. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll open this third quarter with a run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide out in motion. Off play action. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Coyotes will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He gets a block. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. He'll keep it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Cook. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads it left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll run it. Nice move to keep running. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here already. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
And the Coyotes will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll bring it back. It's Burden. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Right back to the well. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Missouri! And the beatdown has ensued.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisiana Tech is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Ruston today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Pandas. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's right on target. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Snagged in the middle. It's Beal. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in, looking for space. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Back to pass, it's Cook. Grabs it in the middle. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They go to the draw. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the gun, the ground game. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Touchdown, Tigers. And the stomping has commenced.
Everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. First down for this offense. Give to the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the play fake. Hit as he throws. Catch in the middle. It's Beal. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. The aerial assault continues. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Coyotes will punt this one away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got his man on the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Reads it, fires complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw for it. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finds his man and they convert. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Coyotes have this offense rolling. Looking to go up top on first down. Chunked it away just as he was hit. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Fires to the big fella. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's That's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. A strike downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Wilkerson. Stopped after making the catch. A third and long coming up here. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. On the move at the 30. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The give to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Dingoes! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standards, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. They're getting this guy lathered up.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. The run to the left. Shows him the stiff arm. He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He's going to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Kemp. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. He'll start this drive firing. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Fair catch called for and made. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Oh, they knock it free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They're trying to get to it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play get decided. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.